Why you feel empty, even when life is fine. Have you ever noticed something strange about your life? On the outside, everything seems okay. You're not starving. You're not in danger. Maybe you even have a job, friends, a routine. And yet, you feel empty. Not sad, not depressed, just hollow. Like something is missing, but you don't know what. Most people think emptiness comes from problems, from trauma, from failure. But the truth is more disturbing. Emptiness often appears when your life is too comfortable. Your brain was not designed for constant comfort. It was designed for survival, challenge, and meaning. When those disappear, your mind doesn't feel relief. It feels lost. Modern life removes almost every real struggle. Food is easy. Entertainment is infinite. Discomfort is optional. So your brain starts creating a new kind of pain. A silent one. Not enough to make you panic, but enough to make you feel disconnected from yourself. This is called existential emptiness. It happens when your actions no longer feel connected to a purpose. You wake up, scroll, work, eat, sleep, and repeat. Your days are full, but your life feels empty. Because your brain doesn't measure life in activities, it measures it in meaning. And meaning comes from effort, risk, and emotional investment. When everything is safe, predictable, and controlled, your nervous system gets bored. But boredom isn't neutral. It feels like anxiety, like restlessness, like a quiet dissatisfaction you can't explain. So you try to escape it. You watch more content. You buy more things. You chase more stimulation. But the emptiness stays. Because it's not a lack of pleasure. It's a lack of significance. Another reason you feel empty is because your identity is built on expectations, not desires. From a young age, you're taught how life should look. Study, work, be productive, be normal. So you build a life that looks correct, but doesn't feel authentic. Your mind is playing a role, not living a story, and roles feel hollow. That's why some of the most successful people feel the most empty. They followed every rule, achieved every milestone, and ended up disconnected from themselves. The emptiness is your mind's way of saying, this is not what you truly want. But the message is subtle, so subtle that most people ignore it. They assume something is wrong with them. They label it laziness, or depression, or lack of motivation. But sometimes, nothing is wrong with you. Your life is just too small for your inner complexity. Your mind needs something real to hold on to, something uncertain, something emotionally meaningful, not constant comfort, not endless distraction. The emptiness disappears when your life demands something from you, when you invest in people, in creation, in growth, when you risk being disappointed. Because risk gives your brain a reason to care, and caring is the opposite of emptiness. So if your life feels empty, don't ask, what is wrong with me? Ask, what am I avoiding that would make me feel alive? The answer is usually the same thing you're most afraid to face. And that's why the emptiness exists in the first place.